Today we're talking about affirmations, and I mean the kind that actually work. We're not just talking about repeating happy thoughts. We're diving into the science-backed method for using words to literally rewire your brain for real, lasting change.
So let's just get this out of the way. If you're feeling a little skeptical right now, I totally get it. I mean, the whole idea that you can change your life just by repeating a few words, it can sound a lot like wishful thinking, right?
But here's the thing, it's not wishful thinking. If you're using the correct science-based method, this isn't about magic, it's about neuroscience. There's a way to do this that turns affirmations from a hopeful wish into a seriously powerful tool for your brain. And that's exactly what we're going to walk through. First, we'll get into why words can literally change your brain. Then, we'll build your own affirmations with a 5-step formula, check out some techniques to amplify their effect, practice with some real-world examples, and wrap up with a quick mindset check before you start.
Okay, so let's tackle the big question first. How can simple words physically change the way your brain sees the world? Let's get into the neuroscience behind it.
The real goal of a scientific affirmation isn't just a momentary mood boost. No, it's much, much deeper than that. The goal is to actually overwrite the self-image and the unconscious thought patterns your brain is running on autopilot. And since your brain uses those patterns to interpret everything, when you change them, well, everything changes.
And here's exactly how that happens. It's a simple feedback loop. It all starts with the words, the affirmation you repeat. That focused repetition sparks new neural activity, literally forging new pathways in your brain. And over time, that new wiring becomes your new default, which leads directly to changes in how you act and what you see in the real world.
Now, the part of your brain that's really doing the heavy lifting here is called the reticular activating system, or the RAS. The best way to think about it is like a search engine for your brain. It's always filtering your reality, pointing out things that match what you've told it is important. A good affirmation is basically a direct command in that search engine, telling it exactly what to look for. So now that we've got the why down, let's get practical and jump into the how. Here is a simple 5-step formula for crafting affirmations that your brain will actually pay attention to. Step 1, and this is crucial, focus. Don't try to boil the ocean and change your whole life with one sentence. Pick one theme, just one. Whether it's confidence, relationships, success, or health, just stick to one specific theme for each affirmation you create.
Okay, this next part is fascinating. It's all about how your brain hears language. If you say, I want to be successful, your brain just hears the wanting, the not yet. It actually registers the lack of success. But if you say, I am continuously succeeding, your brain processes that as a statement of fact. It's happening right now. Step 3 is the secret sauce. Add emotion. Your brain doesn't file away dry facts as lived experiences. It remembers things that are tied to feelings. So don't just say the words, feel them. What does confidence physically feel like in your body? What does success look and sound like? Who are you with? That emotion is the glue that makes the new programming stick.
And here's another huge one. Your brain doesn't really process negatives. It's kind of like if I tell you, don't think of a pink elephant. What are you thinking about? Right. If you say, I will not fail, the word that echoes in your brain is fail. So you have to state what you do want. Instead of not failing, you affirm that you are calm and enjoying success. See the difference?
And finally, step 5, timing is key. Your brain is most open to new programming when it's in a relaxed state, what's known as an alpha wave state. The absolute best times for this are right when you wake up to set that search filter for the day, right before you fall asleep to let it sink into your subconscious, and right after meditation, when your mind is beautifully clear and receptive. Okay, so you've built the perfect science-backed affirmation. Awesome. Now, want to level up? Let's look at 4 powerful techniques you can use to really amplify its impact. First up, record your affirmation in your own voice and listen to it while you sleep. Your brain gives incredible authority to your own voice. Second, try mirror work. Say it to yourself in the mirror, looking right into your own eyes. This combines sight, sound, and emotion. It's incredibly powerful. Third, journaling. As you say it, write it down. This engages both the language and motor parts of your brain, really deepening the imprint. And finally, stick with it. You need to practice for at least 21 to 66 days. That's about how long it takes for a new neural pathway to become stable and automatic. All right, theory is great, but let's make this real. Here are a few examples that use our 5-step formula. You can use these as inspiration. or even just adopt them for yourself. Let's start with confidence.
So for confidence, something like, I trust my choices and act with confidence. In any situation, I am calm and can be myself. See how it's present, positive, and you can almost feel that sense of calm self-assurance?
What about for success and abundance? How about, I provide value and receive abundance with joy. I find and seize opportunities with excitement. This one is great because it frames success as something you naturally attract by giving value.
And for relationships, I connect with people easily and authentically. My relationships are supportive and help me grow. This really focuses on that feeling of ease and mutual support.
And finally, for health and vitality, I am full of energy. My body feels light and moves freely. I breathe deeply and my mind and body are in harmony. This one connects you right to the physical feeling of well-being.
Okay, before you get started, we need to cover one last thing, and it might be the most important piece of all, your mindset. Let's just quickly clear up a few common misconceptions that can really get in the way.
First myth, you have to force yourself to believe it from day one. You don't. It is totally normal, even expected, to feel doubt at first. Repetition isn't about bullying yourself, it's about making the new thought familiar to your brain. Second myth, you should only focus on the final result. Nope. The real magic is enjoying the process and starting to notice the small ways your new words are changing your daily actions. And finally, this is not escapism. You're not ignoring reality. You are consciously and deliberately redirecting your focus within your reality.
So there you have it. We've gone through the neuroscience, the formula, the techniques, and the mindset. The only thing left is for you to put it into practice. So the real question is, how are you going to rewrite your inner language starting today?